There's a reason dispatchers aren't supposed to answer internal lines after midnight. I didn't know that rule existed.
I work the night shift at a small-town emergency dispatch center. Most nights are so quiet they blur together. The hum of the lights, cold coffee, the soft clicking of keyboards. You start to feel invisible. Alone. Last Tuesday, my phone line lit up with a call that had no caller ID. All I heard was breathing. Not static. Not background noise. Breathing, slow, careful, like whoever it was didn't want me to know they were there. I cleared my throat and followed protocol, trying to sound calm even though my chest felt tight. This is emergency services. What's your location? The breathing stopped. Not static. Not background noise. Breathing, slow, careful, like whoever it was didn't want me to know they were there. I cleared my throat and followed protocol, trying to sound calm even though my chest felt tight. This is emergency services. What's your location? The breathing stopped. Then, very softly, the caller whispered, "You already know." The line went dead. I sat there longer than I should have, staring at my screen, telling myself it was just a prank. They happen. But when I checked the system, my stomach dropped so hard I felt nauseous. The call didn't come from a phone. It came from inside the building. I laughed once, sharp and nervous, and radioed security. My voice shook even though I tried to hide it. They said they'd check it out. The room felt different after that. Too big. Every shadow looked deeper. I kept glancing at the hallway behind me, convinced I'd see someone standing there. 10 minutes later, the phone rang again. Same line. Same breathing. This time it was closer, wetter somehow, like the person was smiling into the receiver. "Sir," I said, my palms slick with sweat, "identify yourself." The whisper came back. "Why didn't you lock the back door?" My heart slammed so hard it hurt. I hadn't told anyone that earlier. I'd stepped outside for air and left it unlocked. I remembered the way the door creaked. The dark parking lot beyond it. Security stopped answering the radio. Then every phone on the floor rang at once. The sound was deafening. Panic crawled up my spine as every screen lit up with the same words. Internal line. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped the receiver. I shouldn't have answered. I knew that. But I did. No breathing this time. Just my own voice, perfectly calm, coming through the line. "You shouldn't have answered." The lights went out. I ran. I didn't think. Just grabbed my phone and locked myself in the supply closet, my knees pressed to my chest, trying not to make a sound. I'm still here. My phone has no service, but it won't stop vibrating. Every notification is the same. Call missed, 911. And it's coming from my number.